Okay, well, that was my first mess up for today. Why was that looping? Who knows? All right, well, here we are. We're here again this morning. And man, and I got a lot to do today. I have got a lot to get done, and I'm getting started as soon as the sun comes up. So, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. The angels are probably waiting for breakfast. Now, all of a sudden, they've gone back to all coming to this side of the tank. I don't know what's going on with them. I do not know what's going on with my angels, but hopefully breakfast will put them in a better mood. Evening, Mippet. I hope you had a great day. Your little fishy guy was just out. Oh, there he is. He's hiding behind the cave, ready to strike. So, had some crazy developments last night. Went to go to bed and saw one of the little red guys trying to throw Stella in a cave. She got out of there pretty quick. So, yeah, gotta get her moved today. Have to get her moved. Otherwise, yeah, gonna have some little red babies. Well, not really. We'll either have brown or albinos, but you know, gotta get that done. So, yeah, can't have them shoving her in a cave. Like I need to get her in with Inspector or Mr. Richters. I gotta get with Fishnet. I forgot how we were supposed to be moving them around. But moving fish today is my goal. My water came on last night, and I just got to finish setting up two tanks. Two tanks have to get done today. I have to clean up the plant, finish cleaning up the plant tank. Started that yesterday. And I have to put together the Episto tank today. And I have the kids going out foraging for sticks and rocks and leaves for me. And I got the cutest, oh my God, the cutest little caves for the Episto tank. And I do have to thank the wonderful Squaw Bob for this one. Auntie, as we may know them in chat sometimes. But let me see if I can get these on camera real quick. But yeah, um, real excited about these. These guys came in. And so now I'm really excited about getting that Episto tank set up because they have caves. And we have a whole slew of caves to choose from. I mean, the little terracotta one is definitely going in there because it is a true cave. And these kind of have like double holes in them. Can't really see that. You know what? Maybe nope, can't do that. Well, I need more lighting. You know what? Let's try to find some light here. Yeah. Um, they're more like rocks. They look like rocks, but they're actually caves. So I am excited about that because there's different shapes. I thought they were all going to come in a similar type rounded shape and look like rounded rocks, but apparently they are not. Ooh, okay. We have light now. We okay. These are the Epistos caves that I got, but they're not true caves, but they're hides and they'll work. I know. All of a sudden, there's light. Yes, these are hides, not caves. But I figured with the one cave and a few hides, that would work. And yeah, because what they were advertised on Amazon as and what got delivered were two different things. So I was not, I was kind of confused, but I was like, you know what? I can still make some of it work because if I set them down a certain way, like this one, right? my computer, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, there's a flash and then nothing. So yeah, I don't know what just happened there, and it's gonna be one of those days. Oh yeah, I'm back. I swear, I'm back. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. Oh man, not today. It's like, man, come on. Awesome. I was like, man, I don't know what that was. I don't know why that happened, but and then I was like real worried because my laptop wouldn't come back on either. Yeah, temporary black hole, like for 10 minutes, no stream. There we go. Got 4 minutes and then nothing. But I think I turned that light on and it said nope to that. Nobody, nope, nope. Which sucks because I really need that light on. Yes, the fish were fine. They were like, can we just get some more food, dude? Like, give us some more food. We'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with these angels fishing herd. Oh, they went from only two guarding the Aponigeans. Now they're all guarding them. I am going to move that slate today. You know what? I will pop a couple. I was going to pop a couple into the 29th anyway because I got five of them and they're all different sizes. But what I was going to say is there's a couple, they're not all rounded like this one, but there are a couple that I could put like one whole size down and then like it would make like a true cave. So I was thinking about doing that and on a couple of them for the apology or the epistogrammic tank, along with their one cave that I have for them, and get a couple more of those, and then put a couple in the 29 for the quarries, and then I would still have a couple, or I'd have one left because I got five. So I figured that would be fun. And then I also have one that looks like a log, and I forgot to bring that out this morning. But yeah, so yeah, see, like one looks more like a rock shape. I know y'all can't really see because I had to turn the other light off to fix the issue. But yeah, one looks more like just a rock, but it's got two holes. But I could pop one, you know, or leave this one down like that for the quarries. I don't know. Yeah. Yep. I was definitely working through the technical difficulties. Oh, I don't know what is going on today, but I've got to fix that intake today. I need to get on that. Stella has to come out. She got to go. I am glad y'all love the fish enough to stay. Because I do too. So, yeah, I got a lot of work. As soon as the sun comes up, Python's going on, and we're getting this stuff done because, yeah, next few days, gonna be busy. Tomorrow is Mr. Mousey's birthday and Mrs. Fishner's birthday. We got birthdays to celebrate today and tomorrow. So I will be back later tonight and I'm going to do a happy birthday stream. I'll post. I'm set it up after when I get a minute to sit down after I fix everything from the last couple of days. I'm gonna schedule that. I'll make some posts. We'll do some things. We'll hang out. We'll say the happy birthdays. That kind of thing. Probably about 8 tonight. Um, yeah, probably about 8:30 tonight, maybe sooner. It's also game night, but we'll figure it out. We'll get a stream in. We're gonna do this. All the things are gonna happen today. So yeah, I am gonna get all this done. I say this. I'm probably gonna get half of it done. Let's be realistic. I'm gonna get some of it done. Things will happen. I don't know how many of them, but my expectations is to get it all done. I'm gonna be real tired, but it's gonna happen. Yes, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get this done. Famous last words. That's why I'm up. It's actually I was up at 4:30 this morning, so up early making the coffee, getting the caffeine in me. I'm kind of caffeinated. I had like a 32-ounce of hot coffee. A lot of caffeine this morning. A lot of caffeine. It shows too. I'm kind of a spastic little mouse today. So the boys are definitely getting frisky in here because last night Stella was sitting in that cave just like she is now, and all of a sudden that guy that's right in the middle there, I don't know if you can see him. Let's just whoop down went that guy right there. It was totally him because he's the one with all the whiskers. He shoved her into that cave, and she was like, "Oh no, buddy, oh no!" And she fought him to get out, and she did. She got out of there. So he's not quite big enough to pin Stella down. So she's going to give Inspector a run for his money. That's going to be fun. So hopefully we can. I'm going to try to get the security camera on that tank for when they're together, and see if we can't get some shots of Stella getting shoved in a cave. They're very barbaric fish. Like, here, woman, go in the cave. Well, he thinks he is, but he's still just a little fella. He's still just a young guy. He's like, I think I'm a big guy, but I'm half the size of Stella. It's like, would you? It's he. Look, he's still playing with his food down there. He's not eating it. He's just throwing it around. He's like, the forbidden chicken nuggets. Exactly, nerd. Exactly. That other guy's back there just feeling bad for himself. He's like, man, I don't have all those whiskers. So yeah, definitely gotta get the things done today. Running out of time here. Running out of time. Also, I have to let y'all know I have spoken to the person who will be taking Mr. Moustache or Mrs. Moustache, and they will take her, her. So the littlest angel will be rehomed either Saturday or Sunday. I also have to find a place to keep them temporarily so I can start feeding them a little better. Because, yeah, little gluttons over here don't want to let them eat. You know what, you guys? Y'all are usually like all up in the camera. What's going on today? Like, are y'all mad at me? Like, come on, y'all. I gave y'all food. Y'all want some more? Is that what it is? Did I not? Yeah, It does usually. That's why I want to get the security camera because it's got the uh the night vision on it, and I can get yes, I do have night vision cameras. So yeah, we can get some footage on that. I do not see any eggs on the leaf except for there is one leaf that still has oh yeah, it looks like they've cleaned all the ramshorn snails off of the yeah, the ramshorn's eggs off of all but one leaf now. So maybe they're just waiting for me to get out of here so they can get back to cleaning. Well, you know, it's actually kind of it is interesting to see them like shove them in a cave because you don't really see like the things going on. They just kind of like keep them in there till they lay their eggs, and then he goes in and he does his thing. So, um, mm, not yet, but they are looking a little more bulgy down there. So, yeah, I think something's getting ready. Something's getting ready to happen. But like they're all over here. That's the strange thing. Because up until today, no one was getting over there. So I wonder if it has something to do with the flow. I need to check the flow on the intake and the output of the canister because it is a little stronger than it used to be after the whole, gotta fix the tube situation. Let's see if a little bit more food will coax them over. There we go. They're still hungry. They were okay. What is going on there? Why are y'all not going to the middle of the tank? Something is up. I think it's because that's where the flow is. Hmm. Yeah, no, it hasn't dropped yet. Like there's like no definite tube dropped. So maybe they're mad that I woke them up so early. I did kind of turn the lights off late. So I think maybe they're just like not awake. All right, well, y'all can eat again tonight. Uh, y'all don't eat it. The flecos definitely will. And if not, I'll vacuum it up later. Oh, there go the epistos. And she keeps flashing her stripes. That is the weirdest thing to see when it happens because all of a sudden she goes, yeah, their coffee has not kicked in. Mine has. Theirs, nope, not yet. Uh, but it's crazy because all of a sudden she's swimming and she turns bright yellow and she gets these three distinct stripes on her. One side kind of looks like spots, the other side is definite stripes. Oh, awesome on the Sag because that is definitely going in the rice fish tank because I heard one guy that I've been watching that breeds them pretty exclusively on his channel. He uses it so the babies have a place to hide on top of moss. So, oh, what is? Look at them two all cuddled up. That's interesting. That is so weird. Stella? See, I think she's waiting on him to make some kind of move there. That's kind of what was going on last night. And then all of a sudden, she was fighting to get out of that cave. They are snuggle buddies. Do I have the heater on? Let me check the heater, guys. Did their tank get cold again? It's getting down into the 60s at night here, which is really nice. But okay. Let's check this canister back now that everything is dried up. And yeah, that's, well, okay. Things are still a little wet. Yep, it's about 78 degrees. That's kind of what it looks like. I think he's testing the waters to see if he can, get her in that cave. So yeah, she's got to come out today. And she's like sitting there pretty regularly. So before the kids go out foraging for me today, yeah, you know what, Squab? I was real sad about that too. Y'all, I went outside, I drove around trying to find some clear sky, couldn't find it, didn't see it. It was cloudy AF, and we got like the most of the eclipse. And yeah, I was gonna live stream it for Cat Ninja, so she could see it later because it was gonna happen at like 2 in the morning for her. And I was like, man, that sucks so bad. Like I was like all ready to go. I had a lawn chair outside. I had the camera set up. I was ready to go, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I can't see anything. I can see absolutely nothing. So yeah, me and the kids drove around for about an hour, tried to see if we could see the moon anywhere, and it was just like, nope, didn't get to see the harvest moon. I was like, man, that just sucked so bad. Okay, yeah, that was a big bummer. So hopefully I will get to see the next eclipse. There'll be another one. They happen. Shadows happen. I think we're supposed to get a couple of meteor showers, so I'm really excited to see if I can catch one of those. I don't have like that sophisticated of a camera to be able to catch it. You kind of have to figure out time lapse in order to kind of catch the, yeah. I don't know how that kind of camera works, but I don't have those skills. That's like cat ninja skills right there. But it would be cool. One day me and Mr. Mousey are going to get an RV and we're gonna ride around and get to see some of the cool stuff, like the Northern Lights that we get. Jude, you got to see the Northern Lights. I didn't. I was kind of bummed. So yeah, one day totally gonna travel. Gonna be able to go catch some fish and bring them home, put them in my tank, and say I got to see cool stuff too. So that's the goal. Kind of do the van life thing for a little bit, at least try to. Anyway, you know. Yeah, that's what I got going on today. More tank stuff. Try to get something other than the angels and the rice fish to show y'all over the next few days because we have new stuff to see. And I really want to get this Pisto Cave set up because these guys are just so stinking cute. And I can't wait for them to have their own tank. And I did, yes, and the flagfish. Got to get the flagfish in their home. I didn't get them in because the 20 gallons still sitting half empty. I have to finish backing it and get the water back in it. The plants are all submerged, so we're good there. Um, but yeah, kind of just my whole day was ruined yesterday, but we're good now. Back on schedule. The flagfish are really cute too. Those guys are just adorable. So I'm excited to have, new fish to show. And the angels are going to go on vacay until they start doing more of the mating stuff. We're going to get Mr. Moustachery home this weekend. He's going to start his new journey on in a new tank, and I'm really confident that she will take very good care of Mr. Moustache. She's been breeding the silvers for a while, so yeah. So maybe after I get these guys breeding, I can maybe get another silver or two to go with Laney if I happen to have some more space in the other 29. Got to move some stuff around, but we'll see how it goes. Yep, I guess the Angels have decided that they have not woken up this morning and they're not coming out to play. They're like I don't get it because for the last week I've been telling Fish Nerd, and it's been pretty visible that they everyone else was on the opposite side of the tank that you can kind of see, where the Apontogean is not at. But then you look at the Apontogean today, and they're all over there. Oh, now y'all want to come out and say hey. Like, what are y'all watching so diligently? It's like they're just watching something. I'm so confused. No, I haven't yet. I was gonna put them in a little container to move them, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because that would have messed everything up. But I am gonna do that today. I will get you some pictures before I get them put in the tank, probably here in a few hours when I get everything, started and finished. But they're finished, then restarted, and live fish put in the tank. Yeah, usually the cats don't bother them so much. Like, I know Beryl got his tail in there once, and he hasn't been back on top of the tank since that happened. But my big one, I am going to move my camera. I know some people don't like that. My big one, see how kind of plump she is, nerd? She's like that's real plump. And she's just steadily watching that Apontogean. I think they're kind of asleep still. They're like all in this suspended animation kind of thing. I don't know what's going on. I think they're asleep. They're like, we're not awake yet. They're just all floating there. That one's kind of awake. He's like, I'm watching you. I'm staring at your soul. But yeah, the rest of them just chilling there. It's the weirdest thing because all this past week they've been on the opposite side of the tank. So maybe it's the Epistos being in there that's kind of throwing them off. So yeah, that's another reason. Got to get that Episto tank going today. Get them out of there tomorrow. Get the flagfish in their tank. Move Stella. Yeah, I got to get the things done. Yeah, those angels are like comatose. Like normally, if I wave my hand in front of them, oh, I kind of scared them. That one's still awake, but the rest of them, no, they're like out. Maybe the Epistos did chase them away from their corner. See, but yeah, that's why I have to get this tank set up today, and I have to get those fish out of there by tomorrow. I'm working on it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So, yep. I'm, and I haven't really seen too much aggression from the Epistos, but I'm not in here 24 hours a day, so I really maybe should have popped the security camera. I am excited to do that because I do like the brown water tanks. I know Mr. Mousey is not a fan, but I am. So, and I like the idea that it's a tank where I can just throw some sticks in. some leaves in, some substrate, and um, I was wondering, would maybe floaters work in that tank, like some red root or some water lettuce? I don't know if they like the tannins water, or maybe just get like a pothos to live on top of there too, to maybe help with filtration. I was going to try to put an anubias in there. I don't know how much it'll like that, but we'll see. Maybe some moss. Okay, cool. So I need to find some floaters. I definitely have enough moss, and I do have a pothos clipping that I can pop in that tank. Just not really needed. Okay. The only other thing I have to do is find a lid for my 10-gallon. That's that they're going to be in. That's the only other thing I've got to do is just find another lid. So that should be easy enough, or just make one. Um, one way or the other, it will get lidded. And the room that I'm going to put them in, the cats don't really go into, so I don't have to worry about anyone jumping on top of it or trying to eat the fish out of it. Also, I heard that ditherfish kind of like are good in a pisto cave. Maybe some tetras. I don't know. We'll get there. Not really a big priority at the moment, but oh, um, well, they're definitely watching me. Even the ones that are like got the two at the side that are like, hey, they got their eyes like right on me, and then there's one that's kind of angled, and his eye is kind of like tilted forward a little. So either they're looking at themselves or they're looking at me. One of the two. The Harlequins, yeah, that's a good idea. I needed a place for them to go anyway, so that's where they're going. I think one of the plecos got the snail I put in the sacrificial snail I put in for the angels last night. You know what? Yeah, put a couple of the random inlers in there. I'm starting to think that the my first 29 is cursed. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that tank. It's like the hardest tank to get cycled ever. So yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this up for this morning. I'm about to get ready to get some work going. I know the sun's not up yet, but I gotta get ready to get the show on the road. So I hope all of y'all have a good day, and I will be back at some point this evening. Because it's the birthday, or we'll do a birthday thing tomorrow. So we're gonna figure it out. Definitely a birthday stream though. there is some junk in that filter intake, which is really annoying because that's what I just cleaned. It's mostly the junk that's in there is the duckweed. It's little duckweed bits. So yeah, gonna have to take that out and give it a wash again. I'm not happy about that. But look, while I was fixing the canister back, I got real annoyed, fish nerd, and I got all of that stuff out of there. All the duckweed is not all of it. There's still some over here, but I got most of it out. So, all right, y'all, have a good day. Don't let the duckweed get you. And I'll be back later, y'all. Have a good day. Bye.